Yeah, but I'll unban you if you don't. I do Sentinel appeals, by the way.
Do you?
Yes. I, for the most part, do Sentinel appeals. So it's okay.
I report bits of everything. I do game bugs as well. So there was the issue with what do you call it, holograms. I figured that out from within like 10 minutes.
Okay. That's cool.
So, doing. It's just reporting bits of information I can find from every now and again.
How do I? Discord oddly said I wasn't sure. Okay, here, actually, I guess, nah. Alright, there we go. Stream's back up.
Let's check.
Dawson should probably remove the VOD.
What?
Probably remove the VOD of the.
What do you mean VOD?
It means the previous streamer, I'm assuming.
Video after you.
Preview stream?
Because it's announced it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, in Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, the VOD on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I don't normally do that.
Oh.
I don't know why that was off. Okay.
Yeah, it's on, but I'd recommend you delete this one, because I'm pretty sure you leaked IPs at one point.
You are so correct.
There you go.
You are so fucking correct. Okay, we'll do that.
Wow, Brendan's bullying me.
Wow. Brandon's being mean.
Wait, why is it still got the white arrow? Oh, welcome. Who the hell is this kid? Sabino. What? Well, PvP Lounge was fun while it lasted.
That's fun. I'm sure they're getting a fair amount of players.
We did. We keep putting a server up every now and again on a weekend so people can play, but we just keep getting hit offline.
Oh, do you work for them?
Yeah, I'm an admin.
Fun. Wow, okay. Interessante.
He leaked the customers' IPs or something when he opened the admin panel.
Why do you gotta share that bit of information?
It's the chat. I'm reading your chat.
The VOD, I don't think it's up yet.
No, I would never leave it. I mean, I would never leave the CubeCraft desert IP. That would get me sued. Yeah.
No, I think he's on about your customer database.
Yeah. You need IDs.
It's just the it's a Cloudflare IP. It's not that bad. It's all right.
Just say the TCP no delay. No. Oh, I can't believe it said no delay. TCP shield IPs. Boom, fixed. Issue resolved.
Yeah. Interesting. I see that's there. So it's not colliding yet. Okay. So basically what I can do is that's what we'll do.
0 is the magic number.
Yeah. Pause isn't 0. I think that'll literally fix it for me. If
we
not,
can only hope.
No, that's okay. Basically, I think this is only on. It might not only be on pause. We'll see. Because I think, yeah, I only set the 2 position. We can get rid of that. So actually, if it isn't position, it'll be 0. Alright, we'll see what I do for now.
Dawson, have you ever seen Varus?
Yes.
The anti-cheat.
Yeah.
Isn't Varus like a trash anti-cheat or
I
something?
think everybody's
It's not.
seen it.
It's not trash. It's just a skid of AGC.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Do you have
wait.
any idea how they detect when you literally enable the fly without even moving?
Oh,
I mean,
that's
I've
because
got-
you probably move.
I've got the source code, so I can check.
Doesn't everyone?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, I've literally got the some leaked ass version open
I
right
mean,
now.
Thingy, what's his name? I can't think of the name. I think it was Peace and Alpha that cracked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The package name is literally me.skidme.pieceofficial.
Yeah. It's not a bad anti-cheat though. For something you're selling to the public, he's doing
Yeah.
all right. I
It's hard
mean,
to
it's
see if
quite
others use it.
it's difficult to maintain an anti-cheat which is being released to the public because one way or another it's going to get cracked. It's going to happen.
So I think I actually might know how to fix this.
Does it involve the
Yeah.
number 0?
No, it'll no. I think I actually have to account for that manually.
Mhm.
So I guess what I'll have to do is this. Else. This is a really dumb way of doing it, but it will work.
I watched you type elsev and my brain went into Python instead of Java. I was like, why is it like that? And then I was like, oh, it's a different language.
Yeah. Packet is ground. And line ground.
The delay actually isn't that bad on the stream.
Oh, thanks. And
It's like a few second delay.
It's not even that. I think it's like 1 or 2, maybe.
Yeah.
fuck, what is this?
Oh yeah, how are you finding working with 1.9 and up?
It's
You
actually
finding it
really easy.
difficult? Oh, you find it easy?
Yeah.
Like creating checks for it, you finding that easy, or
Yeah, it's easy.
that's why I stated it was easier than 1.8.
Yeah. It's not, I mean, it's not much harder. It's still easy.
No, it's not much harder.
Yeah.
I'd say 1.9 checks are easier because of the way combat is changed.
Yeah.
I think it just gives you that edge in detecting. Still don't like 1.9 PvP though. Never will.
You're all stubborn.
It's just too slow. Like PvP is meant to be fast paced.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you think. Okay.
What do you believe you should take your time and honor the battle?
It's actually pretty fast paced. In 1.12. It's just not
it?
like, yeah, it's actually pretty intense. I actually tried a 1.12 PvP. I mean, I'm surprisingly good at it because it's actually not that hard to click. Like, I already have really good aim and I already have really good strafing. So 1.12 PvP is pretty easy. It's just that it's really hard to not click fast when you miss someone.
Yeah.
And the thing is that you actually have to wait the entire delay for someone to take knockback.
Mm-hmm.
So, and other things had different delays. For example, swords have high delay, but if you just punch with your fist, it has less of a delay. So if you want to give them more knockback,
Yeah.
like it's really cool.
I think that's one of the things that puts me off it. No, it's like the
It's
constant.
just too controversial. That's all.
Yeah, it's the constant like having to have it on your brain. Like, oh, I want to knock him off. Let me switch to my fist real quick.
Yeah.
Instead of, oh, I can keep swinging with a sword, but no, it doesn't work like that.
And
Using a
actually,
full deals more knockback.
Let me change my is collided method and then require people to use, because this needs to be equals or equals to. Not. There we go.
Bucket.broadcast message Giga 4.
And then we shall see what this does for us.
Why did I open my monitor to see?
Nice.
Oh. I've got the CubeCraft forums up, and I saw this weird looking ass fish on my second monitor.
Widely available stores reduce the distance to third month. Okay, I'll save for later. I'll read that. Okay, stupid Apple Watch. All right.
Ooh, the new CubeCraft forms actually look sick.
Yeah, I
They're
know,
better than
right?
the last, you know.
Yeah. I haven't seen
Still
this
waiting
before.
still waiting for them to fix /link. Still waiting on that.
Hey, patience.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, did they fix the report I put in? Let's have a look.
Maybe.
No, that's still an issue. Alright. It's just small little details that I keep reporting, but when you are a professional server, you do need to do
Actually,
it.
I do appreciate it. To be clear, we do. We love
Oh,
when you
I know.
report stuff.
I think the reason people don't report stuff though is because of you've got to pay to use the command in game.
What?
That like people don't enjoy the effort of I've got to record a video, upload it, post it to a forums, go through the forums, then to wait.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the lack of the selling points that CubeCraft have got going.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Because it's like, oh, I've got to pay, I don't know, £7 to £10 for the lowest rank to just use /report to only be able to report 3 players at a time. So, as
Yeah.
a player, you sort of like, well, I can't be asked uploading to YouTube and going through an entire process every time I report someone.
Yeah, no, I get that.
But then there's also the business side of it, which, as a player, I do see it's like, you've got a business to run. How are we going to get money? Well, if you want a better experience, just give us a tiniest bit of money and we can help you.
Yeah.
But it's, I think that's the biggest conflict with the community at the moment is
What the report system?
Yeah.
That's actually not why it is.
As a player, that's how I've seen it. Like, not as a staff member or as
The
a...
reason why is because we actually don't have enough mods to handle all those reports.
Oh.
And the main reason actually why they used to be allowed for players, used to have a limit of like 2 reports a day. The problem is that we had so many false reports when we just allowed everyone to report that it became unbearable. So that's kind of why that is. And that's actually why we don't have a report system on Bedrock, to be clear. It's because we don't have enough mods to handle all those reports of 17,000 players in game.
Well,
yeah.
You should hopefully see me on July the 19th.
Yeah. So in the coming months, we have a goal of getting 100 more mods. So once we get that, we will be releasing a report system.
Oh, all right. That's nice to know because I actually do enjoy CubeCraft compared to Hypixel. My ping and hit detection's utter dog.
It's just we have a lot of encouragement for staff members to do reports. Like they get rewards for doing it. So it's not like, you know, the
like
staff
money.
members, that's not, they do get money. Yeah, they get like they get Amazon vouchers and Steam vouchers and whatnot. For like, so I think like you get like this points. It's really nice. I get them too because I do a lot of Sentinel alerts, which that's actually part of it too. Sentinel does automatic reporting. The only reason the only reason that no one is subscribed to the MCO or Bedrock and Sentinel automatic reporting channels because it spams so much. It lags your Slack. So that's why that's why we're like working on. I'm working on making it easy for staff.
The Bedrock anti-cheat?
I do work on the Bedrock anti-cheat. I've been asked to work mainly on Java, but considering that like Elevated is not feeling working on Bedrock, I might be working on Bedrock a lot too.
Mhm.
I mean, if you get paid to do it, then I think just do whatever you can.
Yeah,
That's
I do
my
it.
way of seeing it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's just like elevated. I mean, it's fine if he just works on Java, but since I actually noticed the need to work on Bedrock a lot, I get it. We just might not. It's super hard to ban on Bedrock because it's just it really is hard to ban on Bedrock.
Yeah.
And the reason that is because you can't trust all the packets.
Yeah, I've noticed that was a bit of an issue
Yeah.
because I've also been trying to develop something. Like, I know cheaters are a pain in the ass, but I've been trying to make a program where you can cheat from your computer onto your phone, and it's going quite well. So
Yeah.
that's going to be an issue if I
Yeah,
release it.
I have this open source client that I use for testing. It's called Flare.
Yeah.
So I'm only using open source shit. RedNet actually sent that to me as a helpful thing. But okay, so hold on. If it isn't served on ground, but isn't on client ground, but packet is on ground.
Yeah, like the Bedrock servers trust the Bedrock client way too much, so you can literally manipulate your inventory on Bedrock.
Okay, so let me go
It's
ahead.
not even the issue with developers. I think that's just Mojang, and Microsoft needed to work on it a bit more.
Yeah, they don't really trust the client way too much.
It's not. It's actually just because they use UDP, not TCP.
Oh, is it?
Which is why,
Oh.
yeah, it's a UDP game. There's a lot of upsides to it. For example, it runs at a much faster tick rate.
True.
So we get a lot more granular information. The downside is that, unfortunately, if the people drop packets, we don't ever get those packets.
So
that's the downside. And that's why like everything looks all choppy in multiplayer, is because the players are dropping packets all the time.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, for example, if you have cheaters, and especially if they're using a VPN, they're going to be dropping packets, and we can't trust that. So it's hard.
Yeah.
That's why like bad anti-cheats are a thing in general. We actually detect a lot on Bedrock. In fact, we actually do our best. So what we might do is go the route of no cheat plus and just cancel people from cheating. Because we don't have a no cheat plus on there. However, the only thing we might not ever be able to do is honestly like detect timer on Bedrock.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that it depends. We'll see. Handler.sets. Actually, no, we can't detect timer on Bedrock. I just realized it actually would make it easier than Java. You wanna know why? Because packets would always come in at a consistent rate because it's asynchronous.
True. And if they drop,
drop. Yeah, actually, that's something that's probably easy to detect now that I think about it.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what I was saying there.
But then, if they drop, don't you also have to take into consideration lag a lot more?
Yeah. Yeah, we do that.
But then, what if the lag isn't being responded correctly with packets? I'm trying to...
that we can fix.
Because that's what I'm trying to think now. Theoretically, it does seem like it'd be an easy possible fix. But then, I don't know, say for unknown reasons, your packet drops, and then the AC is trying to detect if it's lag or something else.
Yeah, I get that. So
then that could be the prime issue.
I unfortunately cannot get into specifics because I'm still learning how Bedrock works and the physics of it specifically.
Yeah.
So that'll be something I'd have to get back to you on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. If
CubeCraft's on console as well, isn't it?
yes, it is.
Does that use like the same system as Bedrock? Like not the exact same system, but is it somewhat similar?
What? Wait, hold on. Repeat yourself.
Like the anti-cheat, is it operating in the same way as Java, or
yes,
is it operating?
It's basically it's actually an older version of Sentinel because we developed. That's the only thing we developed separately from the other Sentinel because 1.9 and 1.8 are developed together. They're the exact same. However, 1. No, not exactly the same, but they have all the same stuff. But
similar.
and MCO, we can't exactly just push all Java changes into MCO because not all of it would work. So that's why.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I just realized. Actually, might be best to do this. I think I already have a method like that in there. Handler, set size. 2.3. That's
Another nice thing that I think is quite good with QCraft is you've got the basics of XSS protection.
Yeah.
Because some other servers, quite big servers that have got forums, you can cross-site script very easily onto the website, and it's quite
Yeah.
an issue. Because I know you're not supposed to do it, but as a dev, I was interested, so I thought, you know what, we'll see if I can cross-site script just a very basic XSS. And no, it detects it, which is quite good.
That's good to know.
I'd think if it was to be a successful XSS, I would have to suggest the cookie system.
Yeah.
That would probably be how people properly cross-site script onto your website.
People consider that.
Because that's a big way of cross-siting, because you can do it on Mineplex, you can do it partially on Hypixel through your cookie system.
Okay.
But Mineplex it takes a massive hit for cross-site scripting. You can do anything really.
That's good to know. Or I guess they're not. I don't know.
It's good to
I'm
know.
sorry. I'm sort of semi-paying attention right now.
I know.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, you're coding, so it's fine.
Okay, there we go. Then this would probably be below collisions for each.
Did the most recent minigame not give you a hard time with Sentinel?
No.
With the flying and the speed boosts and all that?
Nope. On Bedrock?
No, on Java.
Oh, there's a new minigame, isn't there?
Yeah, it's the minigame thing where it just cycles through different things like CTF and
Interesting.
whatever. But I thought it might have been giving you a hard time since it's increased speed boost on elytras and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, I haven't thought of that. Okay.
Meanwhile, while we're having this discussion, people are just getting false.
Box.
Get false one for flying and speed.
Yeah.
Checks his forums just to realise I was right.
Then Dawson gets "I told you so" moment ever.
Yeah. Player bot.
Sentinel best at wave. He works on the Java and does a bit of work on the Bedrock byte.
The Sentinel ban wave?
The Sentinel ban wave. That I can't answer.
Oh.
Wait, you do ban waves?
That's no, I can't answer that. That doesn't mean it's true.
Oh, fair enough.
That's just the kind of question that I can't answer.
NDA.
I can answer like when an update's coming out or have you fixed this bug, but I can't answer if it has a specific feature.
I got a screenshot of, I think it was the one. Oh, was it? Are you at 1.7 million bans now?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the bans definitely increased after I added some checks.
But that's NDA. You can't tell you that. Can't tell you that.
No, I can say that.
I know. I was a bit sarcastic.
I know.
Depression.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Ugh. Time to hop on depression flight now. What color are they? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Are you on about like the ban message or what? Oh, what color? Oh, I couldn't answer that. No. I'm assuming it'd be something related to the color of cube graph. That was a very loud explosion.
Yes, it was.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. There we go. That should do her.
Funk in your chat, Bytes asking what color are the alerts.
What color are the alerts?
Yeah, it means like
That I can probably share without getting in trouble, even though it's technically NDA. Gray.
I think
Imagine
you're
getting
like
sued over a Minecraft color format.
No, I wouldn't get in trouble over that. They're gray.
I mean, that's different from normal. I'll give you that.
I mean, they change color depending on weights. Like, we can manually set colors depending on, so for like easy staff viewing and understanding. Unfortunately, the checks that actually have done that in the past, aren't reliable. So.
I was gonna make a forum post about Zed and roasting, but I think that was gonna put my options down for July.
Yeah.
Because I realized he looks like the jockey from Left 4 Dead 2.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even
And
update that.
if you've ever played L4D2, you'll know what the jockey looks like.
I actually have not.
Wow.
I know.
I feel.
I was
feel
actually
offended.
young when that was released, so I wasn't allowed.
I was young. I still played it.
Quit being mean to me. Okay.
When- Sentinel's already good, Robert. It's just in a progress.
Yeah.
It is annoying though to see because players don't understand that you can't just code something in like 10 seconds and it'd be fixed.
Yeah, I mean, you can actually. It's just you'd have to test it.
Well, yeah.
That's the thing. Like, even if I make the tiniest change that most likely won't do anything. Like, for example, if I just like edit like an alert like string, I still have to wait a day to test to make sure nothing like absolutely broke something.
Yeah.
And especially since I actually almost single-handedly took down the server but I mean, it wasn't my fault. It's because the previous developer did something absolutely retarded with one of his utils, but I should have noticed that. That's kind of why.
FYU, you're Simon. So you're Simon now. Oh, then there's also Earwax.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yes. I'm Simeon. Well, Simon's not dead. Do people actually think he's dead?
Does this even update the ground? It does. What the fuck?
Rip Weiger.
Hold on. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and set that to no while I go ahead and figure out which Y value I need to do that to.
I'm trying to figure out how to report this game bug, but I can't actually prove it.
What's the problem?
You know the parkour at spawn?
Yes.
If you jump on it, the pressure plate and go up, it'll go from 0 to 1. But there is a very specific time issue I'm noticing where it'll cut the fraction, like it'll cut the time in half from 0 to 1 if you fail and get on it again. Yeah, it's very specific.
Interesting.
And that's how I've managed to
Maybe
increase my
no,
parkour
no.
time from 23 to 22 and can get it to 21.
Nelson, why does the stream say no?
I don't know
Don't touch me, though.
exactly.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
I
Shit.
think you. Wait, didn't you apply for Hypixel? I'm pretty sure you did, didn't you?
I did, but I didn't get my application responded to.
Couldn't
That's
find
probably
it
just
within-
because I wasn't even the age. So they probably got so many applications they just weren't even bothering.
I don't think. Do Hypixel really need them? Because didn't they get picked up by Riot Games?
No.
Or was that
Hightail
Hytale
did.
that got
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hightail. Hightail.
Alright, because I was gonna say I know Riot Games picked them up for something.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna close out of that.
They
now.
didn't pick up the Hypixel now. Only Hypixel.
Trying to figure out what the heck I set the Y to. Actually, we're gonna figure that out.
You're right.
Sorry
That's
for
AC Dev Funky Monkey. Oh.
sorry for the no.
Dawson drops my bolt. Is it the actual earwax though?
No. How would it be the actual earwax?
I don't know.
Arrow
I mean, I was gonna say
Arrow
it'd be funny. It'd be funny if he came in though.
No, I mean it probably is. He has come in the stream before.
Doesn't he come in with Dukes normally?
It's not always. I don't know how he and Dukes are on terms wise.
I think if I remember, I think they might have fell out after one of the plugins got leaked.
Yeah. That's what I would expect too. Alright, that's the Y value. Sick. Okay. Now
He
we-
stole his color picker. That'd be imagine falling out over a color picker.
Imagine even caring about a color picker that you both probably skated from the same place anyway.
That color.
No offense.
3 years to.
Make a color picker.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's what the next anti-cheat should be called. Color picker.
You think so?
Yeah, just rename Sentinel to color picker. Boom, there you go. Bans every hacker.
Good point. Good point. Wait, am I considered... No, I'm not. Okay. We will figure it out. We will figure out how to do this. So if... Let's see...
Oh, is that what it was?
People
Right.
have very strong opinions about other developers.
They do.
I've never really realized that.
Yeah, they do.
Like, Heroax is getting shit, Simon's getting shit, Rowan's getting shit.
I don't really care anymore.
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. Wonder if this is just because it's not getting set. We will figure that out in a second.
Right, Bite, you deserve the death penalty for skidding one single float value.
Of course, yeah.
Sorry.
This is what I get all the time. Like, fuck that shit.
Eroded boat away. Best dev vape ship. Actually, how many people know him? Is the question.
No clue.
Do you know who Babe Ship is?
Who the fuck is a vape ship?
The dev.
You mean vape?
Oh,
Like Vaporeon? Oh, I've actually heard of vape ship now that I think about it.
he's the guy working on unofficial CB.
Wow. Did you fix your reach checks? I'm gonna work on that in a moment. I actually believe I did, but we'll double check on that in a second. Are they not fixing the latest update I released? If not, that is a-okay.
Awesome. There's gonna be another like 2-hour stream.
Yeah, most likely. We'll see.
Hog. Up the user limit in voice channel. I think Matt wants to join.
Did the motion Y really just debug as that? Matt wants to join?
I think so.
Yeah, we'll go on the community channel. I just noticed that. Look,
Yeah,
it debugged
seen
as that. Oh yeah, that's the purported Y, so that's what it sends as. Interesting.
Is it rounding it up from 404 to 419?
Mm-hmm. Something like that. Yeah, no, it's not rounding it up. It's this. You see this here? That's the problem.
Oh.
So, I guess what we can do is this. Okay.
Oh wait, there's a new gamer. Archer Assault.
Why is it so silent all of a sudden?
That's because I'm working on something. Hold on, max delta. So we're gonna say, yeah, Y min. So that'll be this. Then don't tell me to stand, you stupid Apple Watch. I don't care.
Apple Watches are too small.
Yeah, they're not too small.
I think they are.
I got the 44mm.
Oh.
I actually didn't
I
ask
only-
for it. I got it for a graduation gift. My mom surprised the fuck out of me.
Wait, with an Apple Watch?
Yeah, I know. My stepdad, actually, my stepdad picked it out. They actually have a way. My stepdad has a way of surprising me with how thoughtful he is sometimes.
Just hit you out of nowhere with it.
Just straight up, yeah. Like, he's a very good gifter. Okay.
You still working on Flyby?
I'm trying to I'm not working on Flyby specifically. I'm trying to fix a problem.
Most devs at this point probably would have given up.
Yeah, but not Funky Monkey.
What funky?
Okay. Time to debug this shit now. I mean, it's not a problem. It's not causing falses. It's just I want to fix it so I can do better detections.
Welcome to the life of having OCD.
Yeah, I know. Well, also it prevents bypasses. So it's not just OCD.
Yeah.
There is a reason for it.
Yeah, more accurate readings.
Yeah.
To me, it seems like this is mostly for OCD.
Yeah, it's definitely like totally not. I mean, granted, there isn't a known fly bypass for Kauri, but at the same time, I don't know whether to attribute that to like Kauri's just nicheness.
Does it involve C18?
Yeah. Oh, shut up.
Hey,
That's not very nice. Okay.
I'm a comedian.
It was
Ah.
not a game.
Are you now? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this even matters. It'll be funny if this method's not even being called because for some reason the client's not setting it to ground. That would be upsetting.
That'd be very depressing.
Yeah.
That would be very.
Actually, it might make sense. It might actually make it easier if it doesn't. Okay, it is being called. All right, there we go. So delta equals that. Is that even less? Okay, hold on. We can stop debugging this.
I need one more cubelet so I can get a supreme cubelet.
Oh my god.
Like, since I've not got obsidian
Who's
rank,
doing that?
It's Piro. Piro.
it's the guy with the Arabic
Yeah, it's
ASCII
Piro.
thing.
Piro.
Piraro, I think his name is.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. There, I just pinged it.
I think
yeah.
the beauty of the never mind. Hold on.
He got banned.
I kicked him actually. Okay.
Oh.
Epic. Is CubeCraft getting a sale soon? Because I want to upgrade from iron.
Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. Okay. So.
Because players have speculated that summer normally gets a
Oh,
discount code or something
I
like
know.
that.
Yeah, I know what the problem is. Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Alright. Gonna get that upgrade so you can get paid.
Math that square. Math that pow. Too. I'll do it. That's our problem. I just realized I'm dumb. Wait. I just called myself dumb. I love self-deprecation.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's read chat. You playing music on stream? Alright, yeah, sure.
Some of that lo-fi hip-hop. I hate that stuff. I actually hate it.
I actually like it.
Lo-fi
I don't.
working music.
This is definitely copyrighted, but whatever. I don't make money off my streams anyway, unless it's through Streamlabs. I don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, you just play that NCS.
Yeah.
Oh. That was like, what? That was like,
It did do it.
we finally seen an improvement.
I did it.
It's totally because you got the number 0 in it.
I did it.
Ooh. Hog, let's go. To like what? An hour? Let's go.
Yeah, baby. Okay. All right. Perfect. Yep. Sick. Okay. Totally worth it. Okay. All right. Oh, this. Who the fuck did this shit?
Hmm?
Who the
It's a
fuck
threat.
did this shit?
I imagine someone that wanted a football cage.
Yeah, I have a feeling this was a numbskull.
Slash. Why didn't you just set it to
Why don't I just cut?
fair enough point.
Okay. Forgot what the core protect CP core protect. CO. I like how they didn't call it CP intentionally.
It's actually so annoying.
Yeah. No, but I know why they didn't do it.
Wait, how come?
CP means child porn. No block
Oh.
data. Yeah.
CP helping is just a link to the dark web.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, that is a clever way of. Alright. I never thought about that actually.
What?
Why it's called CO and not CP.
Yeah, you never thought of that?
No, and it never crossed my mind.
Yeah.
The moment you said it's not CP for a reason, I instantly remembered.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and make this work for mobs too. Yeah. Let's make a util that grabs bounty boxes for mobs.
Oh wait, now that I think of it, I've got a version of AGC named Sentinel.
Oh, you do now.
Yes, I do.
Actually, should I just add this to Atlas before I release the update? Yeah, I really released the update, but I'm going to force people to download it anyway. Okay.
I wonder if Simon still sells these shit versions of AGC.
Maybe.
Because I know loads of people that buy it off him.
Yeah. Entity data.
Like, wait, let me
And then
check.
I'm going to go to here and probably copy. I have it
Did-
somewhere. Entity bounds. Yeah. Open that in a new window.
Sentinel.
I think you can do this in a new window. I think I just drag it out. Yeah, there we go. I already did a whole bunch of entity bounds, but you know. Okay.
Do you think you'll ever give up Minecraft, or do you think it'll always stay with you?
I don't know. We'll see.
When he
Depends.
finally gets a software engineer job at, I don't know, Battle Eye.
Yeah, actually, there was many reasons I took the job at CubeCraft versus Hypixel, and one of the reasons is just because of its close ties to Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, that's good.
yeah.
We always going to assume it was for the money, but I feel like Hypixel would probably pay a bit more.
Yeah, they pay a lot more.
Yeah,
A lot more.
Don't they? I'm pretty sure they offer you health benefits as well.
It's
like
because
a
it's
health
full time.
benefit.
Yeah, I work as a contractor, so I'm basically like self-employed.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's the downside of Cube. The only reason, I mean, well, there's multiple reasons I did it. So one is because of its close ties to Microsoft. Two is because of the amount of freedom you have, to be honest with you. You do have a lot of creative freedom, although they do have like very intelligent limits on us for a reason. They're slowly introducing us into the network.
Yeah.
Because we're bound to break something eventually. And I mean, granted, like, the reason why they weren't too mad that I almost entirely broke the entire network is that everyone's done it.
Mhm.
So, and they still do it. Like, for example, when the Bedrock lagged super bad one time. Actually, I'm not going to throw him under the bus, but it's definitely was someone who's been there way longer than me. So people still do it.
I mean, you've got to accept that stuff like that does happen as a dev,
Yeah.
because that's what happens with code.
Yeah.
It's unpredictable. You know.
Especially
yeah, you
since
might
the code base for CubeCraft is huge. Like, I don't, like, it's unfathomably huge. Just to be
Yeah,
clear.
for a network of that scale,
Sometimes just
like,
doing
it's-
it.
Yeah.
it'd be absolutely massive. And then if you also compare it to stuff like Hypixel, Hypixel's probably like 7 times bigger.
Yeah.
But everyone breaks an entire network that gets like 5k players every day, you know,
Yeah.
the usual.
Happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 0.9. Oh, actually, that round it should be 0.62 and 0.9, 1.3. Okay, and now we can probably put them in the same line. There we go. Utilizing this stuff. Entity bounds output.
Whoever made the fishing feature on CubeCraft is a genius.
I will let you know who that was eventually.
Because I don't know why, but something about fishing in Minecraft and getting custom items is very entertaining.
Yeah, I know. Is this on the lobby?
Yeah, I'm just sat here fishing.
I know. I love the lobby games. Like, they're great.
Yeah, I like the Vortex as well.
I sometimes just straight up sit in the lobby and play lobby games. Like whenever I'm
Yeah,
bored.
same. How many lobby games are there? Because I know there's a parkour, there's a fishing, there's Vortex.
There used to be more because we had like game lobbies and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but not anymore. Needs to be more parkours, I mean. But now we have a parkour game mode, so it's not like a problem.
Yeah.
Is this loud on my stream? Yeah, it's a little loud. Turn that down. Yeah, there we go. Okay. A little quieter. Alright. Actually, let's just go ahead and... Why don't we just do this automatically? Basically, replace...
I'm hoping that I can come to QCraft though eventually, because
Still work as a
I
dev.
spoke. No, not as dev, just the staff.
Apply. We need
Good.
staff.
I did. I got turned down because of my playtime.
Really? I will
I
vouch for you.
I mean, I can even show you my resume. I mean,
yeah.
I help with all the scalability at PvP Lounge. That's the reason the client can operate with 4K players active.
So yeah, I totally like will consider like vouching for you. 'Cause I'll let the staff manager know.
Isn't that like Zed?
No, it's not Zed.
That is one of the main reasons I didn't call Zed a jockey from Left 4 Dead 2, because I didn't.
Zed is technically my boss. I mean,
Isn't
Luke is my
he-
boss, but he's the one who manages he's the technology and marketing manager.
I hear Zed's a good dev. Like, I hear he's quite, I don't know, creative in his ways. Because I know Zed codes a little bit.
Yeah, he used to dev a lot. He still devs.
Oh, does he?
Yes, everyone devs. Well,
Is-
it's like well, okay, anyone who has devs because we need them. But no, Zed does a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like Wouter is like, and Wouter does a lot of projects. He's thrown around everywhere. Poor Wouter. Because before we actually got hired as Anticheat devs, he was assigned to do the anti-cheat, and I felt bad for him because imagine being thrown into a project as large as Sentinel without any previous experience with anti-cheats.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Yeah, there was a reason false bans increased a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not his fault. Like,
No,
if
you
it
can't
was
blame
me,
him.
if it was me and I was in that situation, I like wouldn't know. And I'm not trying to like flex my experience because, like, for example,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not like having a year of experience would have at least helped. But since Water never worked on an anti-cheat before,
Yeah.
unfortunately, he got caught in that. Prayers to him. Okay, there we go. That
I know.
helps.
I understand what you're saying. It's like trying to throw you into the cybersecurity section or
Yeah,
something
it's like
that.
it's like that. Like I mean, well, actually, I do web development, so maybe. I would say like throwing me into like machine learning development without previous experience. It's not the same. Like actually, well, I guess it's the same in the sense that like you don't know what you don't know like what you're trying to do, so you're just trying to experiment. Yeah.
ML is you can't compare ML to anything else. I've given it a go. I love it. But that, oh my god, the theoretical maths you've got to do in coding, it's unreal.
Yeah.
Like, I was playing around with like this quantum framework for quantum computing.
Yeah.
Right, giving it a good look. Never touching quantum mechanics ever again.
Oh yeah.
The code was literally trying to calculate everything between like 0 to infinity. You couldn't calculate it.
That's rough.
It was weird because it was doing like the tiniest test ever on trying to fix a bug which could experience from like 0 to infinity.
Interesting.
And it honestly, it's really interesting machine learning at a quantum state. Like it's really, really interesting. But the maths behind it, I don't think you would even like that.
Yeah. I mean,
you need
quantum mechanics wouldn't be fun.
You need like 7 PhDs to at least understand the foundation of it.
I don't think you need a PhD. I think you just need to know what you're doing.
Well, quantum mechanics is a PhD thing, like to understand.
Yeah, but Einstein didn't learn quantum mechanics because he went to college. Like, he learned it like on his own.
He was born intelligent. There's a difference.
No, he wasn't born intelligent either.
He
Like,
was.
I actually have a higher IQ than he did. No, he's just a very devoted and spent his life researching it.
Fair enough. I mean, he did make the thing that caused Japan to fold.
Yeah, it's just the fact that like he dedicated his life to it. So that's the kind of thing. If you do something your entire life, you're gonna be naturally good at it.
Yeah, true. But
Okay.
quantum mechanics, it's fun, but it's just difficult. It's
Yeah.
very difficult. Like trying to predict the probability of 0 to infinity without any errors and trying to isolate said errors is
Yeah.
it's really difficult.
I'm sure it is. Okay, so static wrap field width length.
Funky's got an IQ of over 160.
Oh, is that really what he had? I thought he had 130.
No, so
I have a
Well, I
I have a
don't-
147 IQ. Never mind then, if that's the case.
them Byte's got a higher IQ than you.
That's all right. IQ
Wait,
doesn't.
Yeah, you never take an IQ test.
I'm about to say, I need to understand that, like, people need to understand that, like, while IQ is helpful, it's the level of which you can learn, not the level of what you know. You can still be a fucking idiot and have a high IQ. For example, Ben Shapiro. So, like, there's a difference between being stupid and being an idiot.
Yeah.
Stupid is not having the ability to learn. Being an idiot is not knowing, better. So, that's the difference.
I'm experimenting with the depression hypixel find. It's actually so weird.
Yeah. Probably is.
Funky is smarter, but yeah, we can't exactly say we're smarter than Einstein because what was his name? Real Clone pointed out he never took an IQ test, and it's to be estimated it was 160.
Oh yeah, so it's not even like a good comparison. Though no offense to you, but you're actually incredibly smart. So I was just pointing out that, like, to be fair to, like, everyone in general who's taken an IQ test, just because you're just because you have a high IQ doesn't mean you aren't an idiot. So
I mean, having an IQ is like it isn't everything. Everyone's smart in their own way.
Yeah, so exactly, which is exactly why, like, just because you can learn faster than someone else doesn't mean you're any better.
Except
Exactly.
BTS fans.
Yeah.
Those they're hopeless.
Okay, then now I need to figure out the entity size class. Grr. Why did they change this? This is so verbose. Why do you even need this? Oh, and it's fixed too. Wow. Okay.
I mean,
Oh yeah, bounding boxes can change.
Byte claims you're smarter than him.
I appreciate that, Byte, but I think you're pretty smart, and I wouldn't consider me being smarter than you. So there we go.
I think if you consider yourself smarter than others, then you're setting yourself up to just fail, because that's like being arrogant.
Never consider yourself as smart, because then you normally when you consider, okay, consider yourself as smart, but don't consider yourself as all-knowing.
Yeah.
Because at that point, then you just don't.
No. For example, Einstein, he couldn't have made the first nuclear bomb without his science team. He couldn't have soloed that.
I mean, granted, he did. That was his most like hated. He didn't like making the nuclear bomb.
His least proud work.
He wasn't making it for a bomb. He was making it for a power solution, and then it got turned into a weapon.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like he didn't expect it to be a weapon of mass destruction.
Have you seen like his story about that?
Yeah.
He had to go like under oath for the Americans because he was Jewish or something like that. Something about being a Jewish person and working for the Americans wasn't right.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was also because he was. Which country was he from? It's near Germany.
Interesting.
Austria, I want to say. But yeah, they all feared that he could have been a spy. So they had to put him under oath and take him away from his family.
That's fucked.
As he worked on the bomb.
That's pretty fucked.
So, yeah. America, the land of the great.
Land of the great and the land of the racist.
Oh, yeah. America is in the shithole at the moment.
America is basically a third world country. Just the average is higher because of the richer America. So, just to be clear, we're basically not much better than Mexico.
Yeah.
So, it's just that we actually have, like, rich people. I mean, they
It's
have rich
literally-
people too, but we have like more rich people, just because our government and economy sort of favors the mega rich.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure America's one of the only, not one. I think it's not the only.
It's the
but
only
one of-
developed country without socialist like ties in its government. It has some socialism, which is why I think people like don't understand that like socialism isn't a horrible thing. Social security is a socialist move. Like, for example,
Yeah.
we had a major socialist reform in 1940s, and America was great. I mean, granted, fuck. I mean economically. I don't mean in general. I don't mean it. It was never great, but it was great economically from the 40s to then Republican presidents. So
Yeah.
no, America was never great, and people who think that are just gullible and bully propaganda.
To put it out there, Funky Monkey isn't a racist. He doesn't want.
Yeah, to put it out there, I don't mean in the sense that everything was hunky-dory in the 40s to like now, and it still isn't hunky-dory. But yeah, in reference to Black Lives
America's
Matter.
only better than Africa in economic terms, like in life happiness and stuff like that. Africa outranks America.
Honestly, yeah. I mean,
Because
really.
they've got limited resources, but they don't care. They're happy, like
I mean, I don't know how you can measure a country's happiness.
I think it's HDI.
Hold on
the
one
Human
second.
It's to do with something like the Human Development Index. Oh, it's gassed.
All right, yeah.
Mexico, best country, somewhat biased. I don't
Alright.
think any country is better than other countries. We're all
And-
just equal in our own way.
Yeah, in my honest opinion, the moment you start comparing countries, saying one's better than the other, it's kind of how you lead to war, like World War II and shit. Germany and America like invading countries and shit.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
The only not great country, which I'd have to say, would be North Korea with its current circumstances.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, in all honesty, if you have a country that violates like human rights and in general, you can consider that a bad country.
Yeah.
Like if the government's obviously corrupt, they're hostile, and I guess this is like America too when you think about it. We're bordering there, but not as bad as other countries, to be clear. Not
Yeah.
nearly. But we're seeing the early signs, and when people compare Trump to Hitler, it's very similar in so many ways. He just didn't kill 6 million people.
Holy shit, this is loud.
I believe it's 11 million because 6 million was just Jews alone.
I mean, the number isn't even known, to be clear, but
Yeah.
it's estimated like 6 to 8 million.
Yeah, people say that was just for Jews as well, let alone the people he just executed for the sake of executing.
Yeah, and you know what I don't really get too. Why? I mean,
Well,
I guess the only reason that no one cares about Russia as much is because the fact that they were on our side during World War II. Well, question, they weren't in the beginning. They had a much larger genocide than Germany did. Much
Yeah.
larger. Way
Well, it's not a
larger.
genocide.
I mean, it's not a genocide in the sense that it was a specific
Killing them.
group of people.
Exactly.
I mean, it might have been, to be honest with you. No one knows.
It was.
But it was
from-
definitely at least 40 million people killed by Stalin. So let's just be clear.
way more.
Yeah, and
way
like
more.
way more than that. It was a much larger
Well,
killing.
it's
than-
why
Yeah.
after the Second World War, you had over 60% of the population
Yeah.
which was female.
And I think the only reason that is probably just because we let them get away with it. Whereas
Mm.
Germany, we kind of like, we're at war with them, and we won.
Well, on the historical side, it's quite different because I believe it was not the guy. It wasn't Stalin or whoever it was. It was the guy before him.
Yeah.
He starved 5 million people for the sake of attempting to win a
Lenin.
war.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lenin.
I wouldn't say,
So-
honestly, I think if Lenin wasn't killed by Stalin, I think the USSR would still be a thing today.
No, he died.
Yeah, I know. Because,
Right.
like, Lenin was a lot less radical than Stalin, just to be clear. He believed in small businesses thriving. He didn't believe in total communism. And in all honesty, granted, I
Yeah,
don't
he
think Lenin
died.
was an angel, but he was so much smarter and so much more, like, well-controlled than Stalin. And wasn't
Well,
as, like, a
is
psychopath.
There is some seriously fucked up shit with Lenin.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying he's a angel. I'm just saying that his ideology was a lot more stable and sustainable than Stalin's.
Communism's a
I
good
mean,
idea.
there is, as much as there is somewhat accurate information on Russia at the time, we still don't know as much as we would like to.
I'm talking about of Lenin's original plans.
Yeah.
Like he believed in small businesses. He believed in some sense of capitalism to exist, because you can't have total. You can't have like, I mean, he knew like that humans in general, like capitalism was designed around the human desire for wealth. So he knew that he just didn't want it to be like mega giant corporations, which is in my opinion, I believe I'm not like at all saying that they should be disappeared. I'm just saying that, you know, America's a little bit, you know, too nice to the mega corporations that we have here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit too nice.
For example, what I saw, which was very interesting, I haven't confirmed the statistics, but $1 out of $15 of the amount invested into, you know, America to grow back the wealth from the COVID-19 was given to, you know, people. And the rest was given to industry. That means less than 10% was given to people who really needed the money, who lost their job.
So there's
on
actually
the brink of poverty.
So there is a good reason that you want to. So actually, that money was mainly given to businesses on the condition that they wouldn't lay off their people.
Yeah.
It was like meant to be a temporary thing. So basically, you'd have to go. I mean, it was. By the way, it was not perfect, and it was actually a dumb program, to be clear.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So like, it's not at all like perfect. And it maybe helped businesses a little bit, but it was intended to keep them going for 6 months. But in reality, if they actually got the money, it'd probably be like 4, because payroll taxes were not exempt. So
I mean, I know shit all about, you know, America.
Yeah,
so.
Actually, taxes are extremely high on businesses. Like it's actually a lot more than you think. They aren't just taxed on their income alone. They're actually taxed on a lot of other stuff too. So it's not just their income that's taxed. They get taxed on payroll. They get taxed on property. They get taxed on a lot. It's not like as much as the general public gets, but I think people misunderstand that the income taxes on businesses ain't alone. That's why it's actually really expensive to hire people. And that's why a lot of businesses are kind of against the minimum wage increase. Because, for example, if someone wanted to pay me $15 an hour, they'd probably be paying around $18 to $20 an hour just to pay me $15. They'd be paying $5 in taxes.
That's interesting.
Dawson.
Yeah.
Do you know if CubeCraft have just done an update? Because the skins are messed up and an NPC's missing.
On Cube itself? On Java?
Java, yeah.
I don't know. I will.
Wait.
I mean, I'm not gonna open Slack on stream. I should probably focus on coding.
Wait.
Okay.
I'll drop a screenshot.
Yeah, go ahead. It may just be a Minecraft server thing. It might not even be Cube.
Maybe. Because they're literally just connected to a hub, and one of the NPCs are missing. Some of the skins are corrupted to Alex and Steve.
Okay. If anyone's curious as to what I'm listening to, by the way, this is the Orca album by Serge Tankian. If anyone knows who he doesn't know who he is, he was the lead singer of System of a Down. So if you don't recognize that, that's okay. But if you probably should, just a little bit.
Epic game moment.
Just a little bit.
This has been one hell of a stream, coding and political debates.
I know, I love it.
Yes.
I think I have the DVR enabled on this one, so this will be saved.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, and then...
Alright, I DM'd you the thing.
Alright, I'll take a look at it in a moment.
Alright, I might get some food.
Go ahead. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Is that a double? A float. Okay. Okay. Density. Size, not good. Density.
I'll be right back.
All right. That should do it. I cast that as a float, by the way. Hold on. I cast this as a float since the fields are floats, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they're floats. Okay. All right. So. Love making APIs. Call that bounds. There we go, entity box. And that should do. We'll see how that works. That window, and then that's done compiling. Sick. Okay. And then entity and then lock.
Was there something wrong with?
Hold on. There we go. That'll do. Yeah, that works. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set the stream to no screen while I open the code. Alright, there we go. Alright. Open up. Okay. Pray to God it works, even though God doesn't exist. Actually, I can go and open up my chat. My country. I don't know. Oh, I should probably expand the box by 0.1. Yeah, that works. Okay. I think if I... Here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I open up chat.
I'm back from the dead.
Welcome back from the dead.
I know. I was enjoying my chicken on fruit.
Ooh, that's fancy.
It's not that. It sounds fancy, but it's not fancy.
Mhm.
It's just chicken, cheese, bacon wrapped in pastry.
Wow. Fancy.
It is nice though.
Fancy.
That's not fancy.
It is.
Introduction, community resources and safety.
Interesting.
That's CubeCraft, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they've introducing community resources and safety.
Oh, yeah, I know that. Interesting. Why is that so low? Did I do dum-dum? Might have done dum-dum. Okay.
Is drag clicking still bannable?
You can, yeah, it is. It's not allowed.
Yeah. It is insane though how drag clicking can make you go upwards of 30.
Yeah, it can. I mean,
It's
it's
pretty
realistically you're not going to use it in PvP, so that's why I tell people just not do it.
Well, on CubeCraft you don't typically use it, but on MMC there is a lot of people that do it
Repeatedly?
repeatedly. People are insane. They probably will end up with carpal tunnel at the age of 20.
Yeah. Probably.
A lot of the staff team used to do it though because we'd get on band.
Yeah.
Because they're clicking like 30. How are you supposed to know that that's not auto clicker?
I wonder if I expanded that way too much. Probably not. That'd just be the inaccuracy of the ray tracing.
Funny enough, MMCs aren't. Well, AGC can actually prove if someone's drag clicking, which is pretty neat.
How?
Can?
I don't know. You'd have to talk to Simon.
You know Simon lies a lot, right?
Yeah, I know that, but Dukes went out his way to prove it was a real thing.
How?
Because we had random players who were known for drag clicking. Like, we got them to drag click on the dev server. And in the, you know, like when it shows the maths when you debug it.
Yes, but I have a feeling that that's just a troll. You can't tell the difference.
I mean, I don't know. It's what Dukes was saying.
I feel like doing it in bursts, maybe. Maybe like you could check if they're not doing it like consistently. Maybe. I don't know. But my guess is that's the only way you can do it.
But if they did like that would cause.
They're
a
known for
lot of-
saying stupid shit, so.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, not everything they say is trustworthy.
Oh no, I know that. They laid off loads of the staff team.
Really?
Yeah. They laid off loads of the friends I had on there, all because they brought a new e-girl onto the plat admin team.
Really? So they got rid of some of them?
There was originally like 20 moderators. There's like
And
7
your
left.
girl wanted to get rid of them?
Not all of them, but she got rid of a good majority of them. Never even heard of her.
Maybe they were toxic. But even then, if you're getting rid of people that are toxic, you can just get rid of the management team.
No, they did get rid of the management team. It's.
Did they get rid of Happis?
No.
Damn it! Why
No.
Why did they not get rid of Happis? He's like the one
Because-
fucktard on there that needs to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a really specific reason, and it's all because of one word:
What?
Gucci.
Yeah.
If you know who Gucci are, then you know why he's still there.
What the fuck is Gucci?
Gucci is a Minecraft script kiddie little group. They dox, they create auto clickers, they DDoS people. Happis is in it. Most of the Man staff team that is there now are in Gucci.
Of
So
course.
I shouldn't even be trusting Myman Club.
No, you should not even be connecting to it. If you piss them off, you will get DOSed. They will dox you.
Yeah, Happis doesn't like me. Wanna know why?
I don't know. You probably shat on him or something like that.
No, I think Dukes I don't know if Dukes was kidding or not. I actually have high. I mean, but Happis is such a fucking loser that I can believe it.
Mhm.
He doesn't like me because someone gave him a list of people who were trying to steal his e-girl Sadie, and I was on it.
Oh, shaky. I remember her.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I was told.
That is a meme.
Yeah, whatever. I need
he-
context.
Yeah, he started doxing people over her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he started pulling them from MMC database,
Nice.
and he's
How
still
is
on
that
MMC.
even allowed? Why?
You have to understand that
'Cause
most of the people that run MMC are pretty much scumbags. You need to understand
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
They're in Gucci.
No, I
No,
understand.
not even just the people in Gucci. The only person on the ownership team that has I mean, okay, Tinion has a rocky history, but he's actually a decent person.
Yeah, I'd
But-
say Technion's the only one.
Yeah, I say Tinion and Dukes have a history of not being complete scumbags to people.
Mm.
Everyone else on that higher up team is an absolute fucktard that can just disappear off the face of the earth. I really wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ever-
Left Boob has never been directly mean to me, but I don't know him well enough to say that. But pretty much everyone else can just not exist, and I'd be okay.
I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, I never really spoke to Zach. We've exchanged words every now and again when he'd
Yeah.
come on PvP Lounge.
Yeah, pretty much everyone else on there, the community would be better without anyway. So
I spoke to Jet. He's now gone. They got rid of Merge. Oh my god, the reason they got rid of Merge is actually a meme.
I mean, I'm glad they got rid of him. He's also a fucktard, but
I actually quite liked him. Shit at what he did. He was an alright person. It was alright as a
I mean, he
person.
was he was never like an absolute dick to people, but he is a little bit of a fucktard. Like he's not professional, but he isn't like an absolute scumbag.
Yeah.
He's not a scumbag. But I'm just weird how they got rid of like the non-scumbaggery people off their team.
Yeah.
That upsets me.
Let me get the exact team up. MyManClub /staff. Right. So the owner team's still the same. They were hiring new devs, but they laid off Bomb, Proc. Proc should never have been there in the first place. Like, Proc is not a developer. Never will be. I will never allow him to be a dev.
Never allow him?
No, I've worked with him so many times. He can't code for jack shit.
Yeah. So they got rid of him.
Yeah, Bomb was doing his job, but they clearly just got rid of him because they were clearing out the team. Who was the other dev? Levi. They got rid of Levi. He's also known as Suggestings. But they kept Lave and Cussin.
Interesting.
But managers Jet back now, and that's only because he's in Gucci. They've still got Happis.
Why are
The
they so
AGC
scared of a script kiddie team?
I'm not. I actually used to chat shit to them.
I actually don't give a crap about those kinds of people. Like unless like they're not. I mean, I don't want to talk shit and make enemies, but at the same time, like if you're gonna bow down to any hacker group, even if they are legitimate, like gonna do shit, they're just like you're gonna be worse off. So like, just don't.
Yeah, literally. There was one guy called Kylie.
Yeah.
Who was in Gucci. He was well known for it. He was just known for doxing, swatting.
Yeah, like in all honesty, you're just associating your server with a bad group of people.
Yeah, and he would come in the staff chats when I used to be staff there, and everyone would go silent, and I never understood why. I'd carry on talking. Kylie would start talking shit to me. I'd give him shit back, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna swat you. I'm gonna dox you." I went, "Fucking do it." He couldn't find anything on me.
I mean,
But
yeah.
But then I retaliated. I went, "All right, my turn." Took me 5 minutes to find out where he lived.
Call his mom.
Nah, he shit his pants. He never came back.
You should have called his mom. That would have been funny.
He literally thought he was like undoxable, and he couldn't touch me.
Was he American?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not undoxable if you're American.
He swatted Merge. Well, not swatted. He sent a crane to his house.
That I've heard.
A crane of all things. The thing is, though, when people get like doxed and whatnot, and they send them pizza, I'm like, that's chilling. You just sent me free food.
Yeah, the way, like they pay for it.
Yeah.
I thought the joke is you don't pay for it.
No. People on MMC have got that backwards. They actually pay for it.
Oh, really? I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah.
because actually pizza places have actually implemented it to where you need to provide, like, you actually need to pay for it yourself.
Yeah.
Online.
But I think the reason they pay for it is because some of them are quite rich in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them are just chilling with the amount of Bitcoin they've got. Like, who is it? Not Jet.
Isn't that boom?
I think Zach's minted
Yeah.
on BTC. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got a good few thousand, like something like 30, 40 G's around that area.
Yeah. Invested in Bitcoin early.
But
Probably spent it all.
no, I think he cashed out when it hit 10k before.
Oh yeah.
Loads of people with coronavirus, people worried and cashed out at 7k, but it went up to 10k, and that's when Left Boob I think cashed out and he got like, I don't know, 60 grand.
Wait, how much did he have in Bitcoin? Wait, did he lose a lot of money by keeping all his Bitcoin?
No, he got more because people worried that Bitcoin was going to decline because of coronavirus, even though it's a virtual currency.
It's a virtual currency. It's not going to. Yeah. It's not like
Yeah,
stocks.
exactly.
It's not stocks.
Yeah,
It's completely separated from the economy.
Yeah, I know. People thought it was gonna go down like that, but no, it just went up an extra 3 grand.
Yeah, it's not stocks.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. I got Kauri update released, so there we go.
I wish I
That's-
bought it when it was worth like $2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was actually more expensive in the past.
When it first started, it was like 1 Bitcoin was $2.
Oh, you mean Bitcoin. I thought you were talking about Kauri.
Oh right. Yeah, it carries worth $2.
Yeah. No.
You,
Okay.
you heard it here. You heard it here, folks. But what's with the like the 1 month delay on being able to reapply
For what?
CC?
Hmm.
Because like when I did it, there was like, yeah, the only issue is your playtime, and I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn it. Alright.
I will go ahead and let the staff members know that you're probably a good option to get.
Like, because like I've not active, but I've been around for 3 years
Yeah.
in CC.
Wait, what's your
But
playtime on there?
My playtime.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't check it. I've been getting it up though. I've been forcing myself to get it up.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, Kauri updates released, Atlas updates released. I guess I'll
Right.
go ahead and end the stream.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching, and as always, stay funky, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.
Okay.